When Lincoln took the chair, the Union held the line. Blue coats marched through cannon smoke beneath a blood-red sky. The Republicans wore freedom like a banner in the rain, while Dixie swore the Democrats would rise again someday. War was done, but scars ran deep. The South was bruised and torn. Carpetbaggers, soldiers, judges, Reconstruction born. Folks down south blamed all their pain on Lincoln's party name, and Democrats became the fire that fed the old disdain. For decades came the solid South, one color ruled the land. Democratic courthouse kings with iron in their hands, that preached old rights and local rule and feared federal decree, while Republicans were ghosts below the Mason-Dixon sea. Now up north the factories roared, steel and smoke and rails. Republicans held business close with bankers at their tails. Immigrants and city boards found Democrats instead, in crowded streets where hungry mouths still needed to be fed. Then came the crash, the markets burned, the nation hit the floor. Dust storms rolled through broken farms and locked up factory doors. Old Roosevelt came riding in with promises anew, a Democrat with programs big enough to pull us through. The New Deal built a strange brigade that history still recalls. Poor white farmers, union men, and folks in urban halls. Southern Democrats stood beside northern working hands, a shaky bridge across a split and restless changing land. But under all that compromise, a tension still remained. The South held fast to old laws and deeply rooted chains, while northern voices started pushing louder for reform. A thunderhead was gathering before the coming storm. Then Truman stirred the waters up and cracked the quiet glass, spoke a little civil rights and let the old world pass. Southern bosses felt the shift like tremors in the ground, and knew the old arrangement might not keep spinning round. Then came the 60s, hot as hell, with marches in the street. Voices rose from church house steps and boots on southern heat. Kennedy lit sparks, but Johnson swung the hammer down and signed the laws that changed the map from city into town. Civil rights and voting laws redrew the party lines, and many Southern Democrats said, that ain't no longer mine. The old coalition cracked apart like weather-beaten stone, and folks who'd voted blue for years felt politically alone. Then Nixon saw an opening in fields of red clay dust, talked of law and order, rights, tradition, faith and trust. Not overnight, no lightning strike, no sudden costume change, just decades of migration through a landscape rearranged. Presidents came first to shift, then governors and seats. County maps and Senate votes rode slowly with the beat. One courthouse at a time, it turned one district writes its chapters slow, not all in simple text. Then Reagan rode in cowboy boots with sunlight in his grin, spoke of smaller government, free market strength and grit. The South embraced the Republican brand with open arms, and Democrats found stronger roots in cities, schools, and farms. So if you ask who switched with who, the answer ain't that clean. No magic night where parties traded all they'd ever been. Just people, places, issues, time reshuffling every hand. A century of turning gears that remade all the